Sun's just climbing over the grain elevator. Coffee still warm in the seat by my side. Got a full tank and an old two-lane waiting. No hurry today, just an easy ride. The tires start humming their familiar rhythm. Morning air carries fresh cut hay around. I leave the week's worries at the edge of town. Roll the window down. There's a feed store, a church, and a flashing school zone. Mr. Baker waves from his front porch swing. Kids on their bikes race the shadows homeward, though the day's just finding its wings. The radio finds an old country favorite. I sing along without a care. When the breeze knows every mile I've been, life feels lighter out there. Roll the window down, let the whole wide country in. Fields of green and painted skies, ride beside the wind. Every mile's a friendly face, every road's another chance. With one hand on the steering wheel, this old heart starts to dance. Roll the window down. I'll stop around noon at a roadside diner, order the special and a slice of pie. Trade a few laughs with the folks behind me, then watch another truck roll by. There's something about these simple mornings money just can't buy. A little more road beneath these wheels and a whole lot of open sky. Roll the window down, let the whole wide country in. Fields of green and painted skies, right beside the wind. Every mile's a friendly face, every road's another chance. With one hand on the steering wheel, this old heart starts to dance. Roll the window down. No map knows where a good day's waiting. Sometimes you find it around the bend. A quiet road and a country song can feel like an old friend. Roll the window down, leave the clock somewhere behind. Fill this cab with morning air and peace that's hard to find. There's another town ahead, another story rolling by. As long as these wheels keep turning, so will this smile of mine. Roll the window down, the sun keeps shining on the hood. The highway stretches out somehow. Here's to the miles still waiting. Roll the window down. city's in the mirror now, getting small behind. Morning traffic's faded like yesterday's overtime. The coffee's gone, the road rolls on beneath these steady tires. Blue sky stretching mile by mile above the telephone wires. I've made this trip so many times, I know what's coming soon. That little green sign always seems to brighten up the afternoon. There's something about familiar roads that never gets old. Just beyond that exit ramp sits Miller's Family Café, where Ruth still calls me honey and asks if I'll have pie today. Across the road's the old gas station with the bell above the door. Sam still wipes the windshield like he always did before. A feed store, courthouse, barber shop, the hardware painted white. Folks still wait from pickup trucks when they catch you at the light. Some towns don't need to change a thing to feel like home again. Exit sign number 7, that's where the good times start. Just a few more turns away from the places in my heart. A cup of coffee, a friendly laugh, a front porch after dark. Exit sign number 7 knows exactly where you are. By Friday night the dance hall's full, the jukebox hums away. Boots slide easy across the floor where they've always loved to stay. Charlotte tells the same old joke, we laugh before it's done. Mary says you finally made it, like I was the only one. Tomorrow we might wed a line down by the river bend, or sit outside the cafe till the daylight meets its end. No fancy plans, no rush at all, just another weekend call. Exit sign number 7, that's where the good times start. Just a few more turns away from the places in my heart. A cup of coffee, a friendly laugh, a front porch after dark. Exit sign number 7 knows exactly where you are. Every highway has its markers, every traveler has one too. Some folks count the miles they've driven, green sign on the shoulder means a whole lot more to me than numbers on a highway map could ever hope to be. Exit sign number 7 never lets me pass it by. There's a handshake waiting somewhere and a porch beneath the sky. The tires leave the interstate. The week's already gone. Exit sign number 7 feels like I've been there all along. Exit sign number 7 always brings me home. The highway keeps on rolling. There'll be miles before I'm through, but I already know next Friday that green sign will come in view. I'll ease on down the off-ramp with a smile I never hide. Exit sign number 7 is one good reason why I drive. That old Gulf sign's leaning just a little, same as it did 10 years ago. There's a bell that rings when tires roll over, and everybody seems to know. Joe steps out with a shop rag on his shoulder, grins and says, "You headed west?" I nod and hand him a couple dollars, he already knows the rest. He checks the oil while I stretch my legs, wipes the bugs off the windshield clean. A little boy points at a row of postcards from the backseat of a Chevrolet green. Miss Annie's pouring fresh coffee inside. Folks are swapping fishing tales. A trucker laughs at a joke he's heard since the days of mail by rail. Fill it up regular, I've got nowhere to rush today. A little friendly conversation goes a long, long way. Clean the glass, kick the tires, top the radiator too. Fill it up regular, I got a whole lot of road to do. A map hangs faded behind the counter, the thumbtacks marking places gone. The radio plays an old familiar shuffle, everybody softly hums along. Joe says, "Tell your brother I asked about him." I say I surely will. Some things mean more than a shiny highway they're found beside the field. Fill it up regular, I've got nowhere to rush today. A little friendly conversation fill it up regular. I've got a whole lot of road to do. You don't remember every mile you travel, or every town you pass on through, but you'll remember folks who took a minute to do a little more than they had to do. A smile across a service island can carry farther than gasoline. It's the little stops along the journey that keep the whole trip running clean. Fill it up regular, let the tank and the spirit rise, with a fresh cup in the holder and blue across the skies. Wave goodbye to Joe and Annie till the next time passing through. Fill it up regular, there's another highway waiting new. Fill it up regular, that's what good old roads are made to do. The bell rings one last time behind me, dust rolls easy from the drive, back out where the white lines wander, and another good day's come alive.
I saw the interstate stretching straight, like it had somewhere else to be, but an old blue sign by a country store caught the better part of me. I eased the pickup to the right, where the blacktop started to bend. You never know what waits for you around the next slow turn. There were weathered barns with peeling paint, standing proud against the sky. A farmer waving from his tractor as I rolled on by. Little church with whitewashed walls and a bell that still rang true. A boy and his granddad casting lines where the river shimmered blue. 2 lanes to anywhere, that's all I really need. No race against the clock today, just following the breeze. Every curve's another story, every mile's a friend. 2 lanes to anywhere, I hope they never end. I found a cafe by the courthouse square with pie cooling on the sill. A waitress said, sit anywhere you like, so I did and stayed until the folks all talk like neighbors do about rain and Friday's game. By the time I pulled back out, they all knew my name. 2
2 lanes to anywhere, that's all I really need. No race against the clock today, just following the breeze. Every curve's another story, every mile's a friend. 2 lanes to anywhere, I hope they never end. The quickest way can take you farther, but it can't show you everything. The best days seem to find you where the wildflowers meet the spring. Sometimes all it takes is one turn off the main road to remember why you started with a tank and an open road. 2 lanes to anywhere, under wide September skies. Past old windmills, fence posts, and red-tailed hawks in flight. There's a whole lot of living just beyond the beaten track. 2 lanes to anywhere, always bring me something back. 2 lanes to anywhere, that's the road I'm taking home. The sun drops low behind the hills, the shadows stretch across the land. I keep one easy hand upon the wheel and let tomorrow make its plans.
By 9:30, the sun was climbing over fields of corn and hay. The highway rolled like an old familiar friend, calling me away. A worn-out cap lay on the dashboard, the radio sang soft and low. With one hand resting on the window, I had nowhere else to go. A cattle truck rolled by smiling with a friendly wave and grin, then disappeared beyond the shimmer where the summer sky begins. Fence posts marched across the prairie like they knew the way by heart. Funny how 100 quiet miles can give a man a brand new start. White lines and blue skies rolling side by side, leave a little dust behind you and a little peace inside. Every mile gets lighter, every worry falls away. White lines and blue skies carry me today. Past an old motel with vacancy, a fruit stand by the road, a weathered barn with a faded
the cottonwood to finish off my coffee cup. Then climb back in and turn the key with the windows all rolled up. White lines and blue skies rolling side by side, leave a little dust behind you and a little peace inside. Every mile gets lighter, every worry falls away. White lines and blue skies carry me today. Some folks chase tomorrow, some are looking back. I'm just watching shadows cross the center track. The road don't ask for answers, it only asks you drive. And somewhere past the next long hill, you remember you're alive. White lines and blue skies leading through the land, nothing but an open road and time at my command. The farther that I wander, the more I seem to find. White lines and blue skies clear this heart of mine. White lines and blue skies, one more mile at a time. The horizon keeps on calling like an old and trusted friend. As long as there's a road ahead, I won't mind where it ends. White lines and blue skies, that's enough for me.
The noon sun settled on Main Street as I eased into a gravel space. A little bell above the doorway rang a welcome to the place. Ruby looked up from the counter, said, "Well, honey, take your pick." I said, "Whatever's fresh this morning." She smiled, "You came just in time." Coffee steamed in heavy mugs while the regulars talked the news. One old farmer blamed the weather, another praised the fishing too. The waitress knew each name by heart, never had to ask a thing. She'd fill a cup before it emptied, like she'd done each summer since. Pie at Ruby's Café, worth every mile I drove. One more slice of apple pie feels a little bit like home. A friendly smile across the room, a chair that's always free. Pie at Ruby's Café,
waiting there for me. The crust was light and flaky, the apples warm with just enough spice. Ruby laughed and said, "Don't hurry, around here we don't charge by time." A trucker left a quarter tip beside a note that simply read, "See you Friday, save me cherry." Everybody nodded yes. Pie at Ruby's Café, worth every mile I drove. One more slice of apple pie feels a little bit like home. A friendly smile across the room, a chair that's always free. Pie at Ruby's Café is waiting there for me. You won't find it in a travel guide or shining on a postcard stand. It's the kind of place you hear about from somebody who understands. Some roads are measured by the miles, others by the folks you meet, and this one always seems to end where coffee and kindness greet. Pie at Ruby's Café, worth every mile again, where strangers leave as neighbors and they're welcome back as friends. I'll tip my hat, wave goodbye till that old highway sets me free. Pie at Ruby's Café will always save a seat for me. Pie at Ruby's Café, that's just where I'm meant to be. The bell rang softly as I left. Ruby waved from where she stood, back out on the open highway, feeling full in every good way, with another smile to carry down the road a while.
Pulled off where the shoulder widened, just beyond an old fence line. The afternoon lay soft and quiet under fields of golden shine. Up ahead a weathered windmill turned as slow as passing years, keeping watch above the valley like it always been right here. Cows were scattered near the creek bed, swallows drifted through the air. A farmer shut the gate behind him without a single hurry there. The breeze carried fresh cut alfalfa from somewhere out of sight. It seemed the whole wide countryside was settling in for night. That windmill on the ridge
keeps turning nice and slow, watching every season come, watching every traveler go. It don't have much to say, but somehow I understand. There's a lot of peace to find across this open land, at the windmill on the ridge. I leaned against the pickup's tailgate, finished off my last cup. Never noticed how much I'd been carrying till I finally looked up. No famous view, no grand attraction, just an ordinary scene. Funny how the simplest places can mean the most you've seen. That windmill on the ridge keeps turning nice and slow, watching every season come, watching every traveler go. It don't have much to say, but somehow I understand. There's a lot of peace to find across this open land, at the windmill on the ridge. Tomorrow there'll be more highways, another town, another mile, but I'll remember this quiet hillside long after all the drive. Some memories aren't made by people or the places printed on a sign. Sometimes it's just the way the sunlight falls across the countryside. That windmill on the ridge, still turning in my mind, like an old familiar neighbor, never leaving me behind. When life starts moving faster than this old heart can bridge, I'll think about that easy breeze and the windmill on the ridge. Yes, the windmill on the ridge. I climbed back in and headed west, the evening riding by. That old windmill growing smaller beneath the wide October sky. Somewhere beyond the next long hill, another road begins, but part of me stayed smiling with the windmill in the wind. Hardware store unlocked at 8. Mr. Johnson swept the walk. The barber leaned against his door, already stopping folks to talk. A pickup rolled in from the county with a load of feed and hay. You could feel the whole town smiling at the start of Saturday. Coffee's hot at Martha's Diner, every booth is filling fast. Someone's talking high school baseball, someone's laughing about the past. The florist sets her buckets out, fresh cut daisies by the door. Kids Kids ride bicycles down Main Street like they've done forevermore. Saturday starts on Main before the church bells ring, with a handshake on the sidewalk and the first bird starts to sing. You don't need a special reason, just a little time to spare. Saturday starts on Main and everybody's there. The feed mill whistle sounded noon, then the pace began to slow. A young couple shared a milkshake at the drugstore down below. Folks checked the board at City Hall for tonight's dance at the VFW. By sunset, every porch would glow with something good to do. Saturday starts on Main before the church bells ring, with a handshake on the sidewalk and the first bird starts to sing. You don't need a special reason, just a little time to spare. Saturday starts on Main and everybody's there. The week's been long for working people. Boots have earned a little rest. There's something about a hometown morning that always brings out your best. No one's counting all the hours or hurrying away. The good life finds you easy on a small town Saturday. Saturday starts on Main with sunshine on the square. Neighbors calling out your name like they know you're always there. There's a whole weekend waiting just beyond the courthouse clock. Saturday starts on Main when the first store doors unlock. Saturday starts on Main and the good times never stop. A flag waves soft above the courthouse, a screen door swings somewhere. Another cup is being poured, another friend pulls up a chair. It's only just begun, this easy Saturday. The courthouse clock struck 1:30 on a warm July afternoon. Folding chairs beneath the maple trees filled up one by one. A hand-painted sign said lemonade, 5 cents a paper cup. The ladies from the church kept smiling every time they filled one up. Kids were chasing one another around
around the bandstand in the shade. A fiddler played an old-time number that had half the town swaying. The volunteer fire boys were cooking on a grill beside the square. You could smell sweet corn and barbecue floating through the summer air. Lemonade by the courthouse, cold enough to slow the day. Watching little moments find a simple way to stay. Neighbors waving, music playing, nothing money ever made. Taste as sweet as summertime. Lemonade by the courthouse. Old Mr. Wilson carved the whistle for a boy no more than 8. A young couple shared a blanket by the iron courthouse gate. The mayor lost the three-legged race to the preacher's youngest son. Nobody seemed to mind a bit. That's just how the day was won. Lemonade by the courthouse, cold enough to slow the day. Watching little moments find a simple way to stay. Neighbors waving, music playing, nothing money ever made. Taste as sweet as summertime. Lemonade by the courthouse. Years from now I may not remember who sang every song that day, or who took home the blue ribbon at the county bake sale. But I'll remember easy laughter beneath those old shade trees. Sometimes the smallest afternoons are the ones you never leave. Lemonade by the courthouse, passed from hand to grateful hand, while another summer settled soft across the land. Children laughing, old folks talking like they always have. Life don't get much better than a day like that. Lemonade by the courthouse, I'd go back in a heartbeat. As the evening cooled the sidewalks, folks folded up their chairs. The last few drops were poured away, but the smile stayed in the air. I tipped my hat and headed home, with the windows halfway down, still tasting summer on my lips from that little hometown town. The sun was settling past the grandstand as the midway came alive. Strings of lights began to twinkle against the evening sky. I saw you by the ticket booth with that smile I always knew. You waved and said, "You're right on time." I said, "I've been looking for you." We shared a sack of roasted peanuts, walked where all the children played, stopped to hear the country band beneath the pavilion stage. You laughed when I missed the milk bottles, trying to win a little prize, then handed me a blue ribbon you'd won with your cherry pie. Meet me by the Ferris wheel when the stars begin to shine. We'll watch this little hometown turn to magic for a while. One slow ride above the lights feels like all we'll ever need. Meet me by the Ferris wheel and save the next seat for me. The calliope kept playing as the evening drifted on. We watched the 4-H ribbons and the tractors all along. The smell of corn dogs and popcorn hung easy in the air. Funny how a simple Friday night could feel beyond compare. Meet me by the Ferris wheel when the stars begin to shine. We'll watch this little hometown turn to magic for a while. One slow ride above the lights feels like all we'll ever need. Meet me by the Ferris wheel and save the next seat for me. The biggest moments seldom happen with a fancy plan in mind. They're found beneath a string of lights when you've got the right company beside. Years may come and years may go, but I'll always see that Ferris wheel still turning with you smiling back at me. Meet me by the Ferris wheel where the music fills the air. We'll wave down at the midway like we haven't got a care. When they close the gates tonight, don't say goodbye too soon. Meet me by the Ferris wheel, same time next Saturday in June. Meet me by the Ferris wheel, I'll be waiting there for you. The last ride turned so slowly as the fare lights faded low. We walked back toward the parking lot, taking our time to go. You smiled and said, "Next weekend." I tipped my hat and grinned. Meet me by the Ferris wheel, we'll do it all again. By sundown, Main Street shining under strings of yellow lights. Every pickup's backed in crooked like they do on Friday nights. Smoke is rising from the barbecue. Music drifts across the square. You can't walk 10 feet without somebody calling out, "Hey, over here." The
barbers telling stories, the feed store man's keeping time. Miss Louise is selling cobbler for the volunteer fire line. The boys are tuning up their guitars on a little wooden stage, and every folding chair is filling with folks of every age. Everybody's out tonight, nobody's staying home. There's laughter on the sidewalks and music in our bones. Shake a hand, pull up a chair, everything feels right. In a town like this, everybody's out tonight. I spotted old friends by the bandstand, hadn't seen in quite a spell. We picked up right where we'd left off, like you never could quite tell. The first dance started easy, boots were sliding across the floor. One more song turned into 5, and we kept asking for more. Everybody's out tonight, nobody's staying home. There's laughter on the sidewalks and music in our bones. Shake a hand, pull up a chair, everything feels right. In a town like this, everybody's out tonight. It ain't about the bright lights or having someplace grand. It's knowing every smile you see comes with a helping hand. A little music, good company, and time to spare a while can turn an ordinary evening into one worth driving miles. Everybody's out tonight, the stars are shining too. The dance floor's full of neighbors and a face you hoped you'd see. The band strikes up another tune, no one's watching the time. In a town that knows how to gather, life's as good as it can be. Everybody's out tonight, come on and dance with me. The neon's humming softly as another song begins. The night's still young, and judging by the crowd, no one wants it to end.
Neon sign starts humming as the sun slips out of sight. That old dance hall on the corner looks mighty good tonight. The piano man's just warming up, the steel guitar's in tune. You can feel the whole room leaning toward the first familiar tune. Boots are lined along the wall, cowboy waitress knows your favorite table and never has to ask. Folks come through that swinging door with a smile and a wave. By the time the fiddle starts to sing, everybody's got a place. Neon boots tonight, sliding across the floor. One more country two-step, then we're asking for one more. Friends are all around us, everything feels right. Leave your worries at the door. Neon boots tonight. I caught your eye across the room. You laughed and tipped your head. Before I reached the dance floor, you already knew I'd ask. The band rolled into a shuffle like they always seem to do. Pretty soon the whole place was moving right on cue. Neon boots tonight, sliding across the floor. One more country two-step, then we're asking for one more. Friends are all around us, everything feels right. Leave your worries at the door. Neon boots tonight. There'll always be another Monday, another whistle, another chore. But tonight belongs to fiddles and this old hardwood floor. The best kind of memories don't need a fancy scene, just a country band that's playing and folks who know what they mean. Neon boots tonight, keep them dancing till closing time. Every song's another reason to fall back into line. When the last slow dance is over, we'll still be feeling light, 'cause the evening's only getting good. Neon boots tonight. Neon boots tonight. We'll be back next Friday night. The piano finds another intro. The Telecaster starts to ring. Somebody hollers, "Play that old one!" And the whole crowd starts to sing. The night is young and the floor's still shining bright under those old neon lights. That old jukebox woke up slow and steady with a crackle from another time. Somebody dropped a quarter in the slot and the whole room fell right into line. The waitress smiled as she filled my cup. Folks tipped their hats coming through the door. The same old songs I grew up with still knew this hardwood floor. Boots gathered close by the jukebox light, waiting on the next slow tune. A young man laughed as he fixed his collar, hoping she'd be there real soon. An older couple crossed the room like they had 1,000 Friday nights. never saying much at all, just moving easy beneath the lights. Boots by the jukebox, hearts that know the way. One more dance, one more song, turns another day. New faces, old friends, all belong somehow. Boots by the jukebox still bring us here somehow. The band took 5, but nobody minded. The records kept the evening warm. Stories floated table to table, easy as a summer storm. I saw a grandson let his grandma out. She laughed and held him by the hand. For a little while the years stood still to a country singer and his band. Boots by the jukebox, hearts that know the way. One more dance, one more song, turns another day. New faces, old friends, all belong somehow. Boots by the jukebox still bring us here somehow. You can chase the newest place in town, a road you've never seen, but some nights all a man could want is where he's always been. A familiar tune, a friendly wave, a hand that fits just right. Funny how the simplest things can make the whole world bright. Boots by the jukebox, songs we all still know. Every chorus brings us back to nights long ago. Round and round those records spin like they always do. Boots by the jukebox, keeping old dreams new. Boots by the jukebox, I'll save the next dance for you. The needles settled on one last song, chairs slid softly across the floor. Folks waved goodnight with easy smiles till next Friday night once more. Fiddle found the Saturday night before the sun was fully gone. Boot heels tapped the old pine floor like they'd been waiting all week long. The waitress laughed, "Don't leave too soon," as she filled another glass. The band leader tipped his hat and smiled. "Looks like this night's gonna last." A couple spun where the neon glowed like they'd never missed a beat. Old friends waved from table to table, calling everyone by name they meet. Somebody hollered, "Play that one we all know by heart." The piano player grinned and said, "Now that's a pretty good start." One more quarter for the band, one more song before we go, one more turn across the floor. Nice and easy, nice and slow. Leave tomorrow where it stands. Tonight's too good to end. One more quarter for the band. Let's play it all again. The drummer
counted 1, 2, 3, and the Telecaster cried. The pedal steel rapped every note like an old familiar ride. Even folks who came alone found somebody's hand to hold. Funny how a country song can make a new friend feel like old. One more quarter for the band, one more song before we go, one more turn across the floor, nice and easy, nice and slow. Leave tomorrow where it stands, tonight's too good to end. One more quarter for the band, let's play it all again. Morning's waiting down the road, the trucks will roll at dawn. But these little Friday memories stay long after they're gone. You don't need a reason when the music feels this right. Just another country song to carry through the night. One more quarter for the band, hear that fiddle sing once more. Every chorus fills the room till we're dancing door to door. Keep the laughter rolling like the wheels out on the land. Nobody's in a hurry. One more quarter for the band, one more quarter for the band. Let the good times never end. The lights stayed low, the smile stayed wide. Another tune began to play. No one reached to grab their keys, they all found one more reason to stay. The band played on into the night, and nobody seemed to mind. Some nights are too good to leave behind. The fiddle found a softer tune as the laughter settled down. The bartender wiped the counter clean while chairs were turned around. The neon hummed above the door like it hated saying goodnight. You smiled and held your hand in mine beneath those gentle lights. The band leader thanked us all with the tip of his old hat. The piano played so quietly, folks stopped where they were at. A couple who'd been dancing since long before we came still moved across that hardwood floor like nothing ever changed. Slow dance before closing, one more song to share. No need for fancy words tonight, you're saying them right there. The music takes its time, so we'll do the same. Slow dance before closing, and hold me just the same. Outside the night was cool and still, the parking lot half bare. Pickup trucks beneath the stars, waiting everywhere. But nobody was watching clocks or worried where to be. The whole world fit inside your arms, and that was enough for me. Slow dance before closing. One more song to share. No need for fancy words tonight, you're saying them right there. The music takes its time, so we'll do the same. Slow dance before closing, and hold me just the same. Tomorrow's waiting down the road with miles we both will drive. But nights like this have a way of staying whole inside. Long after every light goes dark and every chair's put away, a simple tune can bring us back like it was yesterday. Slow dance before closing. Don't let go too soon. The pedal steel is whispering beneath the quiet room. We'll walk out smiling when the last note fades away. Slow dance before closing. What a perfect way to stay. Slow dance before closing, till we meet again someday. The band packed up in easy silence. The neon faded from the wall. You squeezed my hand as we stepped outside, where the summer night held all. The engine turned, the radio glowed, and home didn't seem so far. With one last song still on our hearts, beneath the same old stars.
Westbound with the sunset, leaving one small town behind. The courthouse clock grew smaller in the rear view of my mind. The fields wore coats of golden light. The fences cast long lines. A gentle breeze came through the window, keeping easy time. An old red barn stood on the hill, like it always had before. A farmer waved from his pickup as I rode past his gravel road. The radio found an old love song, soft beneath the sky. With every mile the evening seemed a little more alive.
Every bend's another picture. Every mile feels right. Westbound with the sunset, and nowhere but tonight. A pair of hawks roll quiet winds above a field of hay. Kids were fishing by the bridge, trying to catch the end of day. The first porch lights began to glow as supper bells rang out. Those little scenes along the road left this old heart without a doubt. Westbound with the sunset, no reason to rush on. The highway knows just where to go long after daylight's gone. Every bend's another picture. Every mile feels right. Westbound with the sunset, and nowhere but tonight. There's something about an evening drive that settles every care. You leave behind what weighed you down without knowing when or where. Tomorrow's waiting somewhere west. It can wait another mile. This old road keeps reminding me life's best seen once in a while. Westbound with the sunset, where the sky meets rolling land. The pedals steel and western wind go drifting hand in hand. If the stars come out before I'm home, that's perfectly alright. Westbound with the sunset, feels like home tonight. Westbound with the sunset, till the moon takes over the sky. The daylight faded nice and slow. The white line softly shone. The road stretched on beneath the stars, and I was glad to roll along. With the windows down and an easy smile, I let the evening lead. Some roads aren't meant for getting there, they're meant for what they leave.
That old vacancy sign came into view, like an old friend waving me on through. A row of pickups, a couple 18-wheelers, parked beneath the stars beside the cedar.
The lady at the desk slid over a key, said, "Room 12's all yours, sleep easy." I thanked her with a tired smile. Been chasing white lines for a good long while. The ice machine hung by the office door. Same old sound I've heard before. A soda machine and a postcard rack, maps with faded thumbtack marks in back. A porch light burned by every room, keeping company with the quiet moon. Somewhere out beyond the county line, a diesel rolled through the night just fine. That vacancy sign, glowing soft and blue, has welcomed more travelers than anybody knew. Just a simple room at the end of the day, where tired miles slowly fade away. Tomorrow's waiting somewhere down the line, but tonight I'm doing just fine, with a little peace that money can't buy, under that vacancy sign tonight. Pull back the curtain, watch the road, headlights carrying another load. Wondered where those folks were bound, maybe chasing home, maybe leaving town. I turned the old TV way down low, heard the summer crickets steal the show. Closed my eyes and let the silence stay, saving strength for another day. That vacancy sign, glowing soft and blue, has welcomed more travelers than anybody knew. Just a simple room at the end of the day, where tired miles slowly fade away. Tomorrow's waiting somewhere down the line, but tonight I'm doing just fine, with a little peace that money can't buy, under that vacancy sign tonight. You don't need much when the road runs long, a quiet room and an old country song, a clean white pillow and a morning sun, to remind you every mile's worth one. The highway never takes offense when you stop to catch your breath. That vacancy sign, glowing soft and blue, still shines for folks just passing through. A place to rest before first light, till coffee warms another drive. When the sunrise paints the dashboard gold, there'll be new stories left untold. I'll wave goodbye with an easy smile, and roll on down another mile. The keys on the table, the tank's half full, the road's still calling gentle and true. That old vacancy sign fades from sight, as another morning comes into view.
The highway dropped between the hills, where evening settled soft and still. A ribbon winding through the pines, with stars already coming alive. A pair of taillights eased ahead, like quiet embers glowing red, far enough to leave some space, close enough to share the way. A farmhouse light burned on the ridge, past an old iron-counted bridge. Radio played a country tune, easy as the rising moon. A cattle guard gave one soft clang, then silence settled in again. Every mile felt calm and true, like the night knew what to do. Taillights in the valley, shining through the midnight blue. Everyone belongs to somebody, trying to make it through. Some are headed home to family, some are chasing dreams anew. We're all just keeping company, those taillights in the valley view. A truck rolled by with steady grace, another car took its place. Nobody waved, nobody spoke, still we shared this stretch of road. Beyond the next long winding bend, someone else would fall in line again. Different stories, different names, rolling underneath the same sky. Taillights in the valley, shining through the midnight blue. Everyone belongs to somebody, trying to make it through. Some are headed home to family, some are chasing dreams anew. We're all just keeping company, those taillights in the valley view. The road gets easier somehow when you know you're not alone. Even strangers miles apart can make this country feel like home. One by one we find our way, till morning greets another day. Taillights in the valley, like little stars upon the land. Every mile reminds me we're more alike than we have planned. Tomorrow waits beyond
ones I've never even knew.
Taillights in the valley,
Steady as an old refrain, lighten up the dark together till daylight comes again. The valley slowly slipped behind, the horizon open wide. One more song upon the radio, one more mile to go. And somewhere up ahead tonight, another pair of taillights shine.
coffee pot was working hard before the morning showed its cards. A waitress smiled and called me hon, like she'd known me all along. Caps and jackets lined the booths, boots still dusty from the route. Outside engines idled low, waiting for the day to go. A map hung faded by the door, with thumbtacks from 100 tours. A farmer grabbed a biscuit to go. Two truckers talked about the snow. The sun reached over distant fields, turning chrome to polished steel. Another cup, another grin, another day about to begin. First light at the truck stop, coffee warm and spirits high. Morning finds us one by one, beneath the same wide open sky. Every road holds one more story, every mile's a brand new chance. With a full tank and a friendly wave, we're rolling out again. I paid my check and tipped my hat. Heard drive safe now, right off the bat. The radio came back to life with an old steel guitar tonight. Well, morning doesn't ask too much, just steady hands and a little luck. The highway stretched beyond the bend, like an old familiar friend. First light at the truck stop, coffee warm and spirits high. Morning finds us one by one, beneath the same wide open sky. Every road holds one more story, every mile's a brand new chance. With a full tank and a friendly wave, we're rolling out again. Yesterday is in the mirror, tomorrow's waiting down the lane. The wheels keep turning with the sunrise, and somehow that never changes.
As long as there's another road, there's another song to find. First light at the truck stop, coffee steaming, rising sun. Neighbors, strangers, passing travelers, starting over one by one. Every road leads somewhere worth seeing. Every dawn turns dreams around, with a smile, a wave, and keys in hand. We're highway bound again. The sign grew smaller in the glass. Another town, another pass. One more country song played through. Another morning, fresh and new. The road rolled out as far as I could see, and that was just enough for me.
Found the windshield clean, with miles ahead and fields of green. A diner faded in the glass, another little town gone past. The coffee's gone, the tank is full, the radio's warm and beautiful. There's no reason to rush today. The road knows where to lead the way. I've waved at folks I've never known, on county roads and highways home. Shared a laugh beneath cafe lights, and danced in halls on Saturday nights. Every stop's another page, every mile another stage. You never know what waits ahead around the next curve instead. Keep the wheels rolling, keep the good songs playing on. There's another sunrise waiting just beyond the dawn. Another friend to shake hands with, another story to unfold. Keep the wheels rolling down these roads of gold. I've seen the mountains touch the sky, watch rivers rolling slow nearby, past old barns and painted signs, church bells ringing right on time. Every season leaves its mark, golden noon or after dark. This old road keeps proving true. There's always something new. Keep the wheels rolling, keep the good songs playing on. There's another sunrise waiting just beyond the dawn. Another friend to shake hands with, another story to unfold.
It'll meet you where you are. Sometimes all it really takes is a full tank and a country heart. The farther that these tires turn, the more this old world feels like home. Keep the wheels rolling, let the morning fill the sky. Every bend's an invitation to another reason why. We sing along with every mile and every town we come to know. Keep the wheels rolling, there's always one more road. Keep the wheels rolling with an easy heart and smile. The journey keeps on giving one more unforgettable mile. As long as there's a highway and a country song to hold, we'll keep the wheels rolling till the stories all are told. The white lines stretch beyond the hill, the radio is playing still. I tip my hat to all I've known and all the places still unknown. The sun climbs high, the day unfolds. Another chapter, another road. So I'll keep the wheels rolling and let the good times roll.